Welcome to the lab. Today we are flipping this. Royce and the Honeydrippers impeach the president because fuck Donald Trump and fuck ICE. Back when it was released in 1973, it wasn't actually that big of a hit, but since it's gone on to become one of the most sampled songs in hip-hop and R&B history, it's the backbone to so many songs from, your childhood, young adulthood to now, starting in the mid-80s with Marley Marl and MC Shan with The Bridge, and then some of my personal favorites were Audio 2, Top Billin', Janet Jackson, That's the Way Love Goes, Biggie with Unbelievable, LL Cool J, Around the Way Girl, and the list just goes on and on and on. So today, I'm gonna flip it kind of like how Eric Sermon does with Headbanger, or maybe Test Me that he has with EPMD off the new joint, or like how Jermaine Dupri does it in Jump, that kind of half measure loop. And this is in light of everything that Donald Trump is doing right now with ICE running wild in these streets, murdering people for disagreeing with his policies, essentially. That's not something I'm cool with. And I'm gonna just say that with this beat right now, today. So you're already hearing the break looped up in the background. Let's do something with it. So as you can see, I've got the song already loaded in here. This is it from the beginning. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but we'll play up through the break. I'll show you what I mean about how I wanna loop it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Honeydrippers in the house tonight, and they just got back from Washington, D.C. I think they got something they want to say.
All right, so really this is what I care about right here. Just this right here. You hear that headbanger? Or that's Jump. So many joints, but just that. So I'm gonna flip that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this extra kick, probably this one, or maybe another one of these kicks here. Maybe this one. And then slide that under here to add another little bop to it. So I've already got some things chopped up and ready to go in my SP, which is really an NNXT in Reason, and it's all mapped out to my pads over here. So there's that bop right there. I'm gonna just add this other kick I've got going on right here. See what I mean? So let's record that. Quantize. Whoops, make sure that's on the grid. Let's loop that up and see what we got. So I've already got this EQ'd. So actually there's not a lot of low end in it. I've got the high pass on it because I think most folks would be cool with just rocking like this, and I would too. Like this is, we're there with this already. But I want to actually add another kick behind this, and so I want to keep the thwack of the original and add something a little deeper underneath it. And so I've already got some drums loaded up on my pad here. And I'm looking for something that with not a lot of top, and I think that's the one I'm looking for right there. Something kind of muddy. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Quantize that. Loop that up. That's not quite that, but all right. Yeah, that's sounding pretty good. All right, here we go. So I've also got some guitars I want to throw in there. I want to make this a really bouncy, underground, kind of a boom bap kind of vibe. I've got a couple of spots I've already picked out, and they're loaded on the pad here. Here, here, and here. But I'm gonna juggle them a little bit and see what I can come up with. All right, I think I like that. I just want to change one thing. Let me quantize that. You hear how the open hi-hat is going crazy in there? Because two of these actually have the open hi-hat in there. And I also have this EQ'd so that the bass is up because I want to use the actual bass in the sample. I'm not adding my own here. I probably could actually do the opposite and do the high pass on here and add some more bass, but I really like the way this is sounding. Again, I'm going for something really organic and raw with this one. And this is, I'm really feeling it like this. Instead of using this, let's use this. Oops. I didn't quite get that time right, did I? Hold up. I think this belongs a little earlier. A little bit earlier. Is it here? Nope. All right. I think we got it now. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, all right, so we pretty much got it going on right here with this. Let's add a couple more things. I want to add the Honeydrippers actually singing Impeach the President. Already got it chopped. It's on the pad. Let's go to it. Oh, that last one was way off, but it's okay. I'm gonna just use actually these two. Let's see what quantizing gets me anyway. All right, let's see what this looks like. All right, that looks like it might actually be right. So let's go ahead and loop that up. Get me back on the grid. Although putting this video out, am I gonna have to get off the grid? Nah. Up a little bit. All right. Let's slide up a little more. Okay. I'm gonna start creating kind of a verse here. I've got 16 bars here. I'm gonna now make a 24 loop here, and so now I've got the hook, verse, verse. I'll do another one. And now I want to do is add Roy C up in here. I think it's Roy C. Yeah. I don't know. I know. Gave him a chance. Okay, now let's add Roy C saying, I think they got something they want to say. So on the pad,
I think they got something they want to say.
Let's add that. Right, let's get that on beat. Because I am not a robot. Don't put everything perfectly. But soon robots will be making these beats. They already, I mean, you know, bots already making beats. I'm gonna keep making beats because it's what I love to do. Don't matter if robots can do it too. So let's just make that pop in at the end of each hook. So that's gonna be for 24. Well, that's it. We're glory seat, and the Honeydrippers impeach the president flipped. Like, we need to flip off Donald Trump and ICE. What they're up to is no good. This is not a police state situation that the United States is going to be going into. This is bullshit. These guys need to get off of these streets and back to the border and let people live their lives. So, y'all want to get on this beat? Let's do it. Catch y'all next time.